Ladies and gentlemen, before I show you this absolutely hilarious and somewhat scary chess game, I need to ask you a very important question, and that is, what is preventing you all from achieving your chess goals? Maybe it's a personal barrier that you need to cross, maybe you're just too busy and you can't find the time to level up your skills. Whatever it may be, I will be sharing with you all a chess game today that will hopefully brighten your day, and if it doesn't ruin it first, hopefully makes you feel better about yourselves despite your current the current area you're in right now, or the fact that you haven't reached your peak or your goals yet. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy, and now let's react to some insanity on the chessboard. Now, folks, before we start this game, I must say, if you start to feel sick or nauseous because of this game, please do not sue me because I showed this to you and you had a reaction. Just know that I had the same reaction when I saw this game for the first time. It was quite a uniquely bad game, and I hope the people who didn't play this game are watching. I hope they're not watching, but if they are, please know that I'm not trying to make fun of you personally. I'm just trying to have a good time, and just provide some people with some fun content. So please don't take it personally. Believe me, we've all been there at some points, and yeah, just know that it's supposed to be fun and it's not targeted at you. Okay, here we go. White, Sammy. I didn't mean to say that Sammy's white. I don't know what color they are. E4, E5, and Sammy plays B3. So right off the bat, we have an unusual opening choice from Sammy, rated 722, and Black, the player playing with Black, Foxy, goes C6. So they are also playing a very interesting game. Bishop to B2, so targeting that pawn, and now knight to F6, targeting the E4 pawn. We have bishop to D3, and queen to C7. So right away, there's kind of an unusual thing going on. So right off the bat, we have B3 and C6. So white wants to target the pawn. This is kind of confusing for me. White wants to target the pawn, which is not defended. So black targets the pawn that is not defended. And then white defends the pawn that was undefended. And then black defends the pawn that was undefended. And then we have knight to F3. This is just, I don't know, this is kind of just weird. I don't know the way, it's just kind of interesting. We have knight to F3 attacking the pawn on E5, and now we have D5. We have bishop takes C5, queen to B6, E takes D5, C takes D5, queen E2. So just kind of trying to hold everything together. Bishop to E7, so clearly white is wanting to castle. Knight to G5. I'm not really sure what that does. Castles. Bishop takes. Okay. Knight takes. Knight takes. Okay. I think white was trying to go for a Greek gift. You can't really do that here. I mean, wait, can you? Hang on. Here. No, you can't even do that here. No. Can't even do it. That's, no. Anyway, after this little maneuver, takes, black has a bishop for 2 pawns. So, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Queen h5 check. King g8. Castles, bishop c5. Black is trying to get pieces out, I guess. They're not really doing anything else. Queen g5, so there's threatening mate. We have f6, so stopping it. Bishop takes, okay. Rook takes, and then queen takes d5 check. Bishop to e6. Queen d3. Wow, this is kind of this is like weird. I mean, this is just kind of an interesting game because it's just weirdly high level. I don't know. It's just like something about this game is just like kind of weird. I mean, I don't know. They have the idea to spot this where, I mean, if the rook wasn't there, then like if the rook wasn't there, then it would have been great. But I don't know. Just something about this. It's just weird. But anyway, with that aside, queen d3. Then we have bishop takes f2, king h1, bishop to f5. So targeting that pawn, the queen and the pawn. The queen slides over, targeting the bishop with the rook. Bishop to d4, rather, targeting the rook. And we have c3, kicking the bishop out. The bishop goes to e5, and now we have d4, kicking it out even more. Bishop to d6, knight to d2, so getting the knight out. Just getting the knight out. Rook to h6, so threatening a very vicious attack, honestly, with the rook and the bishop. g3 kind of preventing it. Bishop to h3. And queen to d5 check, bishop e6, queen g5. So the idea with queen g5 is yeah, I don't really know. Knight to d7, rook ae1. Honestly, boy. Knight to f6. Knight e4, rook g6, knight f6 check. Pawn takes. Wait, what? Hold up. What? What? Oh no. Oh. And white lost on time. Brutal. Just brutal.